Hi everyone, welcome back to Footy Hour. I'm here joined with
Richie, Karobia,
and myself Tizo. So did you guys get to see the Nations League finals this week?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, the semi-finals was very interesting.
Yeah.
So Netherlands beat England 2-1.
Yeah, that was quite something for the team. Yeah, I actually got to see a snip of it, and where Delete actually caused a penalty on his side, but eventually went and equalized.
For the Netherlands. Such an admirable player, 19 years of age.
Yeah.
Captain of Ajax also.
Yeah. True. Yeah, I think his link up together with Van Dijk is unstoppable for Netherlands.
Yeah, that defense is strong.
Yeah.
Very strong. Unbreakable.
Yeah.
We also saw Portugal beat Switzerland 3-1.
Yeah.
Cristiano Ronaldo had trick, no penalties, no tap-ins.
Yeah, Cristiano single-handedly took Portugal back to the finals over the UEFA Nations League.
Yes, that's typical Ronaldo. Still 34 years of age, showing he can go on and on. Very admirable.
Yes, so today at least we have some questions here where I want to discuss with my friends here. So I'm hoping you guys will be open for your thoughts and see the questions that we have here.
Yeah.
So for this season, upcoming season, who do you think will be the best transfer bargain in the market for the European football?
I think Eden Hazard is going to be a bargain because he's being bought for 88 million pounds.
Yeah.
We would definitely expect him to be more, and Real Madrid are definitely
Especially in the inflated market where we've seen Neymar bought for more than 200 million.
Actually, yeah.
Coutinho for 140 million.
Yeah.
So getting Hazard at 100, I think it's a bargain.
Yeah, he's actually worth more than that. He's been prolific at Chelsea.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's who you're going with.
Yeah, I'd go with Hazard.
The only reason is that the only concern is that Hazard had only 1 year left on his contract.
Yeah.
And Real still forked out 100 million for a guy with only who they could get for free.
Yeah.
So it's a bargain.
Yeah, so he moved from Lille, went to Chelsea, and is now in Real Madrid.
Arguably the best player in the Premier League since Ronaldo left.
Yeah, it's a big loss for the Premier League. Hazard has been a very good player. He's been Chelsea's best player for the last 7 seasons.
Yeah.
Yes, and it's a huge loss for the Premier League. A huge loss, a talent loss.
Yeah, so I think I will also have to go with someone who has gone to Real Madrid, and that will have to be Luka Jovic.
Yes.
Luka Jovic has just been prolific this season in Frankfurt.
Yeah.
He actually scored 27 goals in 48 appearances for the team.
Yeah.
He was prolific in the UEFA Europa League,
yes,
where they were facing teams like Chelsea, and you could actually see he was shining and actually carrying the team by himself.
With 10 goals,
Yeah.
with 1 goal behind Olivier Giroud, who won the top scorer in the Europa League.
Yeah, only at 21 years of age, Luka Jovic has signed for Real Madrid and has gone for 58 million.
Galactico now.
Yeah, he's actually a Galactico, and I think that was quite a bargain for Real Madrid, because 58 million for a youngster of that caliber is
Very
quite
high,
something.
highly rated.
Yes, I can actually remember he actually scored 5 goals in a single match this previous season, which we've only seen previously by Robert Lewandowski, where he actually scored 5 goals in 9 minutes, but this time Luka Jovic did 5 goals in 55 minutes. So I think he's quite something, and this is not yet his best.
Yeah, he can still.
Yeah.
And he's only 21. Yeah, that Real Madrid attack
Will be something next season.
Hazard on the left, Jovic down.
a very good striker. Now, Jovic will definitely develop.
Yeah.
for this new team.
Yeah.
Who do you think will play on the right now that Gareth Bale is frozen out by Zidane?
For me, I think I'll have to go with Eriksen. Eriksen has been having rumors that he's moving from Tottenham Hotspurs and is going to Real Madrid. So I think he might actually get that spot for Gareth Bale.
Yeah. For my bargain, I'll go with Nicolas Pepe. Yeah, the Lille winger.
Uh-huh.
Yes, he had 22 goals and 11 assists in the League One, which is phenomenal.
Yeah, the Ivorian.
Yeah, the Ivorian.
Yeah.
He's a winger, he's fast, and he can score goals, he's got a good finishing ability. And I think that the team that will get Nicolas Pepe will get a good deal.
A good deal.
Yes. The problem is that the market is quite inflated at the moment, so we might see Nicolas Pepe going for about 70 million.
About 70 million.
Yeah.
And how old is he?
He's 24.
24 years. Wow, that's 70 million is a bargain for him.
Yeah, but for a player who can score and who can assist,
Yeah.
I think that's a good price for him.
Yeah, and teams that are looking for Nicolas Pepe are the likes of, I think, Liverpool. Yeah.
Giants.
Yeah, Liverpool.
United.
Yeah, even Manchester United. Yeah, so he's actually going to be a bargain for either one of those teams, because on that side of Liverpool, on the left wing, we've got Sadio Mane. Yeah, so we are going to have a strong left wing. Yeah, for Manchester United, on the left wing they've got Anthony Martial. So yeah, I think that's
especially being a Chelsea fan, I would have loved to see Nicolas Pepe at Chelsea, having just lost Eden Hazard. Chelsea have the money at the moment, but now the problem is the transfer ban.
The transfer ban.
Yeah, Chelsea can't register any new players.
Though I saw there was an appeal. There's still a chance they might
lift off the ban. Yeah, so I think Chelsea also has a lot of money because with the transfer of Hazard, that's actually loads of millions.
Yeah, and Chelsea needing a left wing, and now that Eden Hazard is at Real Madrid.
Yeah, true. So over to our next question is from your team, your favorite team. Of course, you have a rival. If it's Manchester United, your rival is Manchester City. So from your team, which player would you take from your rival and why? We'll have to start with you, Richie.
Okay, I'd have to go with Sergio Aguero for Man City. I'd really like him at my favorite team, Chelsea, because he's been phenomenal in almost all the seasons he's been in Man City. And Chelsea short of a striker, proper striker since Diego Costa. And I think Aguero would be a very good fit.
So what about the likes of Gonzalo Higuain, who is at your club, and the likes of Olivier Giroud?
The problem with them is the age, they are past their best years.
So Aguero is still someone who you think could actually do something for Chelsea.
I think Aguero
is a big game player.
Yeah, quite a big game player. I can even remember his stats this past season. He actually scored 2 hat-tricks against Chelsea and also against Arsenal in the same month.
It was in a month or a week?
Yes, in a month. It was in the same month actually, and it was quite something for the team. So what about you, Karobia? Who do you go?
Being a Chelsea fan, I'll also say what Richie was saying. Chelsea did strikers. Because in the past Premier League season, Chelsea had 3 strikers who turned out for them. They had Morata, they had Giroud, and they had Higuain. These players combined for only 12 Premier League goals. Giroud scored 1 Premier League goal the whole season. Morata scored 5 until before he's moved to Atletico Madrid. And Higuain also scored 5 goals. So if Chelsea can get a striker, the likes of Aubameyang from Arsenal, who scored 22 league goals, that can add to the goals from their wingers, of Pedro and Willian, and that can take them to at least to contest for the league.
Okay, so you'll go with Aubameyang
from 22 league goals from Arsenal.
Me being an Arsenal fan, my rivals are Tottenham, and Arsenal, the problem that we are having at the moment is not even the strikers. The midfield is quite, I think, lazy or slow. But the problem that we are having with Arsenal has got to be the back line. The defense is quite shambolic, I have to say. And I think we need a solid centre-back. A solid centre-back for the team is something that will actually lift the spirits of Arsenal and also the fans of Arsenal. So we'll have to go with Vertonghen. Vertonghen is quite prolific for his team, Tottenham. And I think he'd be a solid defender for our team because the likes of Mustafi and Koscielny or Socrates. Okay, Socrates is actually a little bit better, but the likes of Mustafi are quite failing us in that team.
Mustafi has costed Arsenal a lot of goals.
Yes, I can actually remember the score where against Crystal Palace. That one was quite something for
he made a mistake and considered a penalty.
Yes, and actually even think that performance is what costed us not gaining a seat in the Champions League next season.
It's very error prone.
But my concern with Vertonghen
is his age. For me, I think we just need someone solid who can take us, can take the team somewhere. Because the ages of Koscielny is also a little bit older, but there's nothing he's doing. I think for Vertonghen, the older, because he's older, I think the experience is better. He's got more experience. He actually plays for Belgium. He actually plays for Belgium, and you can see how good he is for Belgium.
Help them get into the semi-finals of the World Cup.
Yeah, the World Cup. Yeah, the experience that he has, I think, would be quite phenomenal for.
He also scores quite often for Spurs, and at the time they even used him as a wing back. And he also did well as a wing back, even against Borussia Dortmund in the Champions League. He scored. Is it in Germany or in England? But he scored.
Yeah, I think that's for who I would go with. That would be Vertonghen from Tottenham. So we've had Aguero, Vertonghen, and you're going with the Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Yes, so on to our next question. We've got, who do you think is your least favorite player out of all the players in Europe? Who do you think is the least favorite? There's a player that you look to and you're like, no, he's he's not what I think is actually in a player that you would love. So I think we'll have to start from this side.
I think mine is a tough choice. But at the end of the day, I'll have to go with Pepe.
Pepe.
Yeah, the former Real Madrid.
The defender.
Yeah. Because I like beautiful football.
Yeah.
But now for a player who doesn't like the beautiful game, he's always going making dirty tackles, trying to work up his opponents. And I want a player who can be able just to do his job. If he's a defender, I want a Van Dijk. At the league, players who are leaders.
I get you.
Not a player who's just out there to end people's careers.
to collect red cards on the way.
Remember, there's a time he stamped on Messi during the dirty El Clasico. Remember the Mourinho and Guardiola El Clasico? Not quite dirty. The time he stamped on Messi and they had quite an altercation with Lionel Messi.
Oh yeah, I remember it. So you're going with Pepe as your least favorite?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so remember, we do not hate these players. We're just saying they're our least favorite players. So what about you?
I'll have to go with Sergio Ramos.
So both of you guys are going with actually
Real Madrid defenders.
Real Madrid defenders.
Yeah, Ramos as much as he's a good player, he's quite dirty. Sometimes I think he does some of these things deliberately. Even as you remember in the finals,
Champions League,
he literally put down Salah and injured him. So that's I really didn't like that from Sergio Ramos. But so many red cards. He has a record of the most red cards.
That's quite true.
Red cards and yellow cards.
Yellow cards.
But you don't think he actually does step up for his team when it's time for him to step up?
Okay, he does step up in his team, but discipline-wise...
Because I remember like in the 2014 Champions League final, Atletico Madrid were a few seconds away from beating Real Madrid in the final. And up steps Ramos with a header, took the game to extra time, and they ended up winning that game.
So I think,
big game player.
It's a tough one.
That's actually a tough question. And I think for me, I'll have to go with Mr. Why Always Me. That is
Mario Balotelli.
Yes, that is Mario Balotelli. The reason as to why I don't like him is his arrogance, and I don't know. His arrogance is something that doesn't stand out for me. I think he's too much arrogant. I can even remember the time against Norwich when he was playing for Manchester City. That ball it was just there. He could have just done it with his leg or something, but he had to do it with his shoulder. And then he was just too arrogant for me. I think that was something that stood out for me from him, and that's my least favorite player.
This time it was in pre-season, in Manchester City pre-season. And it was a 2-on-1 situation, Balotelli and Dzeko. Balotelli reached the post and tried to do a funny move at the post and cost the team a goal. Man City was mad at the touchline.
Even he had beef with his former manager, Roberto Mancini. They had physical
that's true. I think that has got to be my least favorite player, because I can even actually remember when Manchester United kicked out PSG out of the Champions League. I can remember PSG were going to play against against Marseille, and underneath Mario Balotelli's shirt, he had actually worn a Manchester United shirt, and he was waiting to score, and then rip out his shirt from Marseille and show his Manchester United shirt.
That's Balotelli for you.
Okay, that's simple Balotelli for you. So I think that has got to be my player. So I think you guys can drop on the comments and say who is your least favorite player. And I guess that's it from us. So Richie, Karobia, Tuzo, till next time.
Remember to subscribe, hit the comment button, hit the likes.
Footy out.